Rewire your brain, change your life, emotional mastery secrets. You notice your thoughts. It begins with a simple act, noticing. You start to see the invisible stream of thoughts flowing through your mind, the judgments, the assumptions, the doubts. You're not trying to change them yet. You're not reacting. You simply observe. Awareness is the seed of transformation. It is the first crack in the walls of autopilot living. You question your reactions instead of letting them control you. Instead of giving in to the first spark of irritation or fear, you pause. You ask yourself, why am I feeling this? Where is this coming from? Curiosity replaces judgment. You begin to notice old habits hidden in your reactions, patterns that have silently guided your life for years. This questioning is power in its purest form. You interrupt your emotional reflexes before they escalate. The surge of anger, the flare of anxiety, the tightening of fear, none of it controls you anymore. You see it rising and stop it in its tracks. You take a deep breath, a conscious pause. This is not suppression, it is mastery. Each interruption is a lesson in presence and choice. You update your beliefs instead of defending them. Old beliefs are like outdated software running in your mind. You no longer feel compelled to defend them blindly. You examine them, see which ones no longer serve, and replace them with beliefs rooted in truth, wisdom, and alignment with who you are now. Evolution replaces stagnation. Every time you say, wait, why did I react like that? This pause is revolutionary. It shifts you from autopilot to intentional living. Curiosity replaces self-blame. Understanding replaces regret. With every inquiry, your brain begins to rewire. Each question becomes a stepping stone to freedom from the unconscious patterns that once dictated your life. Your brain starts rewiring itself. Neural pathways adapt and strengthen with every moment of awareness. Calm and clarity become your new baseline. Old reactive circuits weaken as new pathways of conscious choice and emotional balance form. You are not just changing your thoughts, you are changing the architecture of your mind. You begin to catch patterns in your thoughts before they become habits. Repetition no longer happens unnoticed. You observe recurring judgments, fears, and reactions before they become automatic. Awareness acts as a gatekeeper, intercepting patterns before they harden into habits. You reclaim power that was once given away unconsciously. You create space between impulse and action. That pause, that subtle gap between feeling and reaction, is where freedom lives. Here, you are no longer a slave to instinct or emotion. Here, you can act with intention, respond with wisdom, and choose from a place of clarity rather than chaos. This pause allows clarity to enter where chaos once ruled. The storm of the mind softens, confusion lifts, decisions are no longer rushed, emotional waves calm into gentle ripples. In this space, clarity finds room to grow, guiding your choices instead of leaving you adrift in reaction. You stop giving power to triggers that once controlled you. Events and people no longer dictate your emotional state. You meet every trigger with presence rather than panic. What used to hijack your mind now passes through like wind through leaves. Power returns to you because your response is now deliberate. Every moment of self-questioning strengthens your inner calm. Each pause, each reflection builds resilience. Calm becomes your natural state, not a temporary relief. Emotional turbulence loses its grip. You are gradually training the nervous system, teaching it that presence and patience are more powerful than reflexive reaction. Every time you reflect, your nervous system learns balance. Your body remembers what your mind practices. Breathing slows, heart rate stabilizes, muscles release tension automatically. Through reflection, your nervous system adapts, becoming capable of maintaining peace under pressure. Every corrected reaction rewrites subconscious programming. The mind absorbs repetition. Every time you pause, reflect, and act consciously, old reactive programming is overwritten. What was once unconscious becomes conscious. What was automatic becomes intentional. Subtle change compounds into deep transformation. You stop reacting from old wounds and limiting beliefs. Many of our reactions are echoes of the past. Childhood, past failures, and old fears shape our impulses. By noticing them, questioning them, and choosing differently, you release the weight of history and step fully into the present moment. You train yourself to respond from choice, not habit. Autopilot fades. You are no longer driven by instinctive patterns or unexamined reflexes. You act intentionally. Every word, every gesture, every decision flows from conscious choice. Life becomes a reflection of your deliberate actions. Your emotions become allies instead of enemies. You stop resisting or suppressing feelings. Anger, sadness, or fear become teachers rather than tyrants. They signal needs, boundaries, and truths. You learn to work with them, harnessing their energy rather than being consumed by it. Your thoughts become tools instead of chains. Your mind becomes an instrument for creation, not a cage. Thoughts are used intentionally to shape your reality, not unconsciously to control it. You design your inner world with precision and purpose. Your life reflects the calm clarity you cultivate inside. Inner clarity produces outer harmony. Relationships, work, and daily experiences respond to the calm you nurture internally. The external world mirrors your internal state. You attract peace because you have become peace. You no longer carry automatic stress or anger from the past. Old pain, old frustration, old resentments fade. You live in the present without unnecessary emotional baggage. Energy is reclaimed, lightened, and focused on growth rather than old patterns. Each moment of awareness is a step toward freedom. Transformation isn't sudden. It is built one conscious choice at a time. Every pause, every reflection, every intentional action compounds, creating a life of freedom, presence, and inner sovereignty. You become the observer, the director, not the victim. You rise above reactivity. Life is no longer happening to you. It is experienced through your awareness. You guide your focus, your attention, and your energy. Victimhood dissolves under the light of conscious choice. Your reactions shape your reality, but now you shape them consciously. You still face the same events, but your inner state determines your experience. Conscious reaction replaces unconscious reflex. This is mastery of self, influencing the outer world by cultivating the inner world. You release automatic defense and trust emerges in its place. When you stop defending constantly, you step into a profound sense of safety and presence. Trust in yourself grows, trust in life grows. Fear no longer directs your choices. You start living in alignment with your true values and intentions. No longer bound by others' expectations or old conditioning, your actions reflect your authentic self. Alignment brings flow, ease, and fulfillment. Life becomes an expression of your deepest truths. Your mind becomes a garden, and every thought a seed you choose to nurture. Every thought has weight. Some you feed, some you discard. Consciously nurturing positive, empowering, and creative thoughts shapes your reality into something fertile, abundant, and beautiful. Every reaction you catch rewrites your story from the inside out. Your story isn't fixed, it is fluid. Each conscious choice shifts the narrative. You are both author and protagonist, crafting a life aligned with awareness, purpose, and intention. You gain mastery over your inner world, and your outer world reflects it. As you stabilize internally, your external life harmonizes. Circumstances shift, relationships improve, and opportunities appear. Mastery of the inner self inevitably manifests externally. Each pause, each question, each choice strengthens your mind and heart. Resilience, clarity, and compassion grow like muscles through practice. Awareness builds strength, patience, and the capacity to remain grounded no matter what life brings. Awareness is the key. Choice is the power. Nothing changes without noticing. Everything transforms with intention. Awareness lights the path. Choice directs it. Together, they form the foundation of true freedom. Start today. Pause, question, transform. Your life is your canvas. The present moment is all you have. Begin now. Observe your mind, intervene in your reactions, make conscious choices. Every action paints your reality. Your life is the masterpiece of your awareness.